All right, everyone. Good evening. Happy, blessed Wednesday. Beautiful Facebook fam from my account, Evelyn Paredes Lopez. Welcome. Welcome, beautiful Facebook fam for Menis Chumiso. How are you guys doing? I'm super blessed and honored to be co-hosting this live with you guys. Beautiful YouTube family. Hear Yourself for Life. You guys are amazing. Have been with us for 8 years, following our journey. Now we are so honored and blessed to also have our TikTok family connected. How are you guys doing? Oh, beautiful Wednesday night to you guys. Let me know if you can hear us. Please give me some hearts, some love, smash the love button so TikTok lets other people know we are connected. It's 7:15 here in San Diego, California. Can you enjoy a beautiful sunset not too long ago? Now, we're trying to come live earlier because we have some friends who are watching from the East Coast. But guys, the grind is real here. We are severely visiting friends, following up, making sure that our dear friends are assisted as much as possible, following up, sharing water, guys. How are you guys doing? Randy's doing like a happy dance. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How are you guys doing? I'm trying to connect Manny's tablet so he can see your questions as well. Facebook fam, YouTube, let me know if you guys can see us. So I'm gonna say hello, guys. Shout out to you guys for investing this time in your best health and knowledge. Yes. Thank you, Nora. Hello, Carlos, Jenny, Bieber, Frank White, Just Judith. Hello, Alvin Pacheco, Pound Vest, Big D, Jeffrey, Thomas. This is the funny one. User 1785735509442. You know who you are. Lucy, hello, I'm Fred Serrano. How you doing? Christina, Vicente, Queen, David, Stacy, John, Troy, Coco, Commando, Richard, Brian, Tom, Renee. Okay, I got some three tough ones here. Username 16613731111. How you guys doing? Jamie, Colette, how you doing? Beautiful evening. We have 139 people connected, guys. Please share some love. Smash that love button hard so TikTok allows other people see us. Now, I'm trying to be live on my tablet so many can see your questions and see. Doesn't seem like we're live, so we need to make sure everybody knows we're here. So basically, the whole question is, what is the best bottled water that we can buy from the store? And is it truly a good quality bottled water? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Are you being lied to? Nobody knows. So I'm going to be pretty much testing this to see what is the best water amongst the selection. Okay. So what we're also going to do is I'm going to record on my phone to have an edited video for you guys. Basically, what we have here is Zen water. First time testing Zen water, Manny? Yes. That was a special request from some of you guys. Yes. I remember that. Eternal was also a special request. Life, and we have Flow. So the reason why I selected these particulars is because we already tested Liquid Death. It's already, like, for me, a very negative word because, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's already a negative word for me because, thank you, baby. It's already a negative word because drinking something saying death, is that really good for you? Such as, boom. Also, guys, Colette is connected. I want to give Colette a shout out. Colette from Philly reached out to us last week. She loved our live and she knew about the water and the technology. Congratulations to her for investing on her medical ISO system. We're so excited. My gosh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to hear the amazing testimonies.
Yes.
What's the excuse, freaking? I was almost as Franklin. What's the excuse?
Bro, couldn't
An
come up with
excuse.
any excuse.
Philadelphia in the house. Yes, thank you, Colette.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
thank you, everyone. Help me congratulate Colette for investing on her medical ISO with our assistance. We're super excited.
Yes.
She's getting her whole setup customized to her wants and needs, and that's beautiful. That's the reason why we don't have one size fits all.
Yes. So we're going to continue doing these series of tests because a lot of us, well, we've been receiving a lot of questions from Alan, Colette even asked this question.
Frederick.
Frederick, Roderick.
Is that too strong? Yes.
My God, it's so bright. I'm about to go blind here. I got like 4 lights on me.
So for you guys, it's not about many. We don't care. You know, it's about you guys.
Yeah. So let me see if I can even reach. Okay. So I'm gonna be recording some of this stuff, and
Life water is not facing the screen, just for your video. Life water. Yeah, there you go.
okay.
So you have 4 brands and your bottle. Are you placing your bottle also so they know you have?
Yeah, I got this one over here.
I got you the big, beautiful, special one so they know.
Cause I need that there.
You need to back up.
Let's see.
If I move, things will be.
Let me see.
Okay, so while Man is getting ready for his video, you guys get to see firsthand our tests live, so no one can tell that we're playing tricks here. And like he's recording so he can make a quick edit, because you know how social media is, they want to have fast videos.
Yes. I try to make them fast, but I don't know, there's just some good information. And some of them kind of shock me. So let me do a quick little thing over here, and we'll start the testing. Okay. Oh, I was just recording. So today we're going to test these positive verbiage type bottled waters. Some of them are spring, some of them are artisans, but we're going to see if these are the best qualities of water that you can buy from the store. Okay, that's one. So what we're going to do is we're going to conduct 3 tests: antioxidants, pH, and minerals. So let's see if these bad boys have what it takes. Okay. Alrighty. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open up Flow. Then we're going to open up Life. Then we're going to open up Zen. All right. And then we're going to open up Eternal. Okay. And then I'm going to move my probe and make sure I don't drop anything. Okay. Alrighty. So let me say this as well. Okay. So one of the reasons why I chose these particular bottles of water is because they have a positive message on the bottle. Unlike Liquid Death, I don't want to drink something that says death on it, because that will program my body based on the hidden messages of water. So what I got here is I got Flow, I got Life, I got Zen, and also I got Eternal. We're going to see how eternal this water is. Okay. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to test the minerals. Is it low, no, or high in minerals? Our spring water, our water that we're supposed to be drinking, is supposed to have minerals. The more minerals it has, the more conductive we will. See, we all mess up all the time. But that's how life is. Oh, and if you guys have any questions, please ask. You have the book. Oh, yes, we have the book.
It's called The Hidden Message of Water. It's a New York Times bestseller by Masaru Emoto.
Yes.
I'll put it close so they can do a screenshot if you guys need to call it. If you are live here, you can do a screenshot. Manny,
Yes.
you need a new lemon. That lemon looks like
Hey, still
needs
works.
a new life.
Still works.
So depending on what you tell yourself, I mean, the water crystals, they turn into, that's a beautiful, and this is science-based. This is not spiritual alone. So we are 72% water, so you got to be careful and kind what you tell yourself. Super important.
Yes. I will eventually make a video on the concept of water and how water reacts into your body and how your health is influenced by what you tell yourself and what you tell the water that you drink. It's amazing. It's like a little bit of spiritual, but science, but also psychology. A lot of psychology. And how all these things intertwine. It's all about the intertwining within yourself, because everything starts from you, how you feel, how you think, how you feel, and how that stirs inside your body, and then how that projects in your environment, and from your environment, how it interacts with your family, with your friends, and with your society. Oh, it goes, health is not just one thing. It's not just food. It's not just water. It's not just the thoughts. It's not just the mood. It's all this stuff. It's not just weight training. It's not just meditation. It's not just prayer. There's a lot of it that goes, it's all in synergy. Synergy. It's like a circle. Everything's like a circle.
That's from a movie. He's just been funny.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Adam Sandler, good stuff. Okay, so let me redo this real quick. 1, 2, and so here we're going to measure the minerals in these bottles of beautiful waters. And all our water is supposed to have minerals. Nature has minerals in its water. So here we have a lemon. It's natural. It has minerals. So let's see if the water that we're buying from the stores have minerals. Flow has minerals. Hey, that's beautiful. Here we have life. It has no life. Here we have Zen. It's not Zen enough. And then we have eternal. It's not eternal enough. And then we have our structured water, which we have in this big, beautiful bottle that we make at home. Hey, I light up like a Christmas tree. So far, only 2 light up.
Go back to flow. I want to make sure it wasn't residue from the lemon.
Sure.
Double check. Okay, flow. Now you guys see it?
So far, out of a lot of the bottled waters that I've tested, Flow is doing pretty good. Flow is doing pretty good. And mountain water didn't give me nothing. Yeah, barely. So I think it's, even though this says death, it did give me low minerals, but Flow has minerals. So let's see real quick. Natural spring water. I give them mad props. And here we have Life Water. Life Water is recycled plastic. That's nice. Purified water, electrolytes for taste. So whenever I see electrolytes for taste, that's always giving me a red flag, because every time I test it for minerals, it normally doesn't light up. So here's been purified water, purified by reverse osmosis, and it's been added with magnesium sulfate, potassium bicarbonate, and that's it. And they do it for taste. So the taste doesn't really light up at all. Then we have Zen water. Zen water, ocean-bound plastic. Okay, so we got vapor distilled water. That tells me it's an acid, but whatever. Calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, potassium bicarbonate, electrolytes source for taste. And because it says for taste, it's not enough to light it up. And then we got Eternal. Eternal says
Alkaline. I like the shape of the bottle. It's like a fish.
Naturally alkaline. And the reason why they say this is because eternal water is sourced from a natural alkaline spring. Our water filters through a layer of ancient rocks, absorbing essential minerals. Not enough. Making it naturally alkaline. These layers of rocks also provide protection from pollution, providing a pure and pristine source of water. But it doesn't have enough minerals. My tap water has more minerals than Eternal. And also we have my alkaline structured water that I make at home, lights up like a Christmas tree. So out of the 4 or out of the 5, 2 light up. So that's actually an improvement from all the bottled waters I've been testing. Okay. So I'll move this over to the side.
That's amazing that you get to record all of that.
Yeah.
Do you need it? That's awesome. What do you guys think? Please share your thoughts. We are live, so we can interact with you guys.
Yes, we love questions. We love questions. And that thing is on again. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next test. And the next test.
When you pour, can you record yourself and then speed it up?
No. This one is. This one's going to be antioxidants.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so let me.
So do you guys what the ORP meter means? I'm gonna do a pop-up quiz here. We've been talking about this, and the videos that we shared talks about it. You guys know what the ORP meter means?
Oh yeah. All right. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, so I gotta be able to maneuver. Okay, so let me go with the general real quick. So do you guys have any questions? All in social media. Bro, couldn't come up with an excuse. You have the book. Alrighty. So no questions yet. Alrighty then. So do you guys drink any of these waters? I'm just curious. Do you drink the internal, the Zen, the Life, or the Flow? I think they have Flow on the East Coast.
If I was into drinking water, because I wouldn't know anything, right? If I didn't know about water now, if I saw that bottle that says Eternal because it looks like a very cool design, I would maybe choose that one, but mostly from the design of the bottle than the actual quality of the water.
Right. And that's the most interesting part, and you hit it on the nail. A lot of us, we really don't know the quality of the water. We just go into the grocery store and we pick a pretty bottle or a bottle that we may have thought that it tasted good enough,
or by the price,
and then we're driven by price. So I know that some people, they buy the most expensive alkaline waters, which is, where is he?
It's Essentia. Is it Essentia?
Which is this one. And we're thinking we're doing all right because we're going alkaline water. But even with alkaline water, and I'll do this real quick because we're right here. Ooh, now that you guys learned something new, let me see if you guys can be slightly quizzed. Now check this out. The Essentia, it says it's been purified by reverse osmosis, sodium bicarbonate, potassium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride, electrolytes for taste. Do you think that this light will light up? Yes or no? What do you guys think? You don't know? All right.
Oh.
Doesn't light up either.
Oh, and that's one of the most expensive alkaline. I think it's like $3 or more.
This is almost $4. So now you guys know that whenever you look at the ingredients of bottled water, if it says for taste, it doesn't have enough minerals in it.
Wait. Stop.
What's up?
But it's only $4. What's wrong with spending $4 a day on that big glass? Please tell me.
Okay.
Hit them with the numbers.
Okay. Basically the rule of thumb is the following. The government says that you should drink 8 glasses of water a day. A collection of nutritionists, as well as a well, what is she? A brain surgeon? Or no, she's a brain.
She is a brain specialist. Yeah.
A brain specialist. She'll say, drink your weight in ounces. So if you weigh more than 100 pounds, you're drinking more than a gallon. So if we're supposed to drink a gallon of water a day, because your muscles, your movement requires water. Whenever you're eating, it requires water. Whenever you're using the bathroom, it requires water. All these different activities. Talking requires water. That's why when we talk, we're supposed to drink a little bit of water. Like now. So if we're supposed to drink all these different waters all the time, and we have to get to a gallon, how many of these do you need to drink a day? I would think 3 of these, just to be sparing. So if it's almost $4 a piece, that's 4 times 3. That's almost 12. You try to do that for the week. Heck, just do that for 10 days. It's $120. 120 times 3 for 30 days. That's $360. $360 trying to drink a gallon of water every day with Essentia. $360. That piles up. Now, you look at these bottles of water. This one was about almost $3. This one was more than $2.50. And the price of water has gone up as well. This one was about $2.75. And this one was about $2.50.
You know what? I have to stop you.
Sure.
My thoughts is the water is the same. The price goes up. It hasn't improved in quality.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. You just
Right.
pay more. Anyhow, let's go to the test. I don't want to slow things down.
Sure.
I'm excited to see what happens here.
Okay, so we're supposed to drink so much water because our body is 75% of water. So if we keep drinking these waters, let's see what's going on. But before I do that, let me set myself up here. Where's my thing? My little remote.
Can
Okay.
you repeat that again? That was really good.
What?
What you just said.
The
Can you
gallon?
repeat it for your video? Yeah.
Oh no, it'll make the video too long. I have to do the hit the number type video.
No, this part of you said.
Oh, what?
The amount of water.
Oh, okay. So let me move this because we're going to be going to the next test. Now, the next test is the most important test. The most important test. Actually, I'll maybe do that while I
Oh,
explain.
I can hit it.
No.
Okay.
So this test is the most important test. Why? Because we're supposed to eat our fruits and vegetables. Why? Because of antioxidants. The more antioxidants you consume, the healthier you're going to be. You look at the average person that eats a lot of processed foods. If you look at someone who eats a lot of processed foods, smokes, drinks a lot of alcohol, eats a lot of meats, potato chips, hot dogs, pizzas, everything else under the sun. They go to the sports games and they eat their hot dogs, corn dogs, and beers and all this stuff. Do you think they're going to be healthy? No. But if you see a person always eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, do you think they're healthy? Well, they're healthier. The reason why we're supposed to eat our fruits and vegetables is because we're supposed to be getting our vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Antioxidants helps reduce the stress in the body, the free radicals in the body. A lot of your dis-ease comes from free radicals, or the other term is oxidation, where when you go into a dis-ease, you're going through a oxidation stress. When you are stressed, you're also increasing your oxidation stress because you're raising your cortisol, you're causing inflammation. And that's the other big one. Your inflammation is based on the oxidative stress that your body is going through. So that's why we're supposed to eat our fruits and vegetables. I can go into deeper stuff, but Evelyn doesn't want me to go too deep into it
In
because
public, yeah. Because of you, I learned that if a person is under a lot of stress, the immune system goes down, and
Yes.
that's a very well-known fact.
yes. So the more stressed you become, your cortisol rises. As your cortisol rises, your metabolism goes down. A simple concept is this: if you are in a battlefield during World War II, and you have all these bombs and guns firing by your ears, are you thinking about eating? No. What are you thinking about? You want to run so damn fast out of that situation, or you want to deal with the problem so it can stop. Fight and flight. So when you go into a fight and flight situation, your stress goes up significantly. And your digestion, your metabolism starts to go down. So if we're in our office or in our cars or in our homes and we're still in a fight and flight, you're still having a high cortisol, a stressful environment, but you're also not breaking down your foods. So if you're gaining weight out of no reason, you have to ask yourself, what is stressing me out? And if you're not stressed out, what are you eating that's causing your stress? Sorry, your body's stress. Because if you drink, you're probably not stressed, but you drink soda, guzzle, guzzle. It makes you happy. But your body is stressed the freak out because you have acid and you have high fructose corn syrup you have to worry about. And obviously, if you are consuming a lot of high fructose corn syrup, that may lead to diabetes. And when you're diabetic, obviously your doctor says, do not drink or don't consume sugars because you'll spike your insulin, and then eat the gluten-free foods because your body is immensely stressed. So same thing here. We can drink a lot of sugar easily. But if you drink substances that increases your oxidation, then that's getting you closer to dis-ease. But if you're consuming more things with antioxidants, that's getting you further from dis-ease. So that's why, and this is why I've taken a little bit of time on this part, because the antioxidants, the electrons, is the most important concept that will help improve your health. It's huge. And the more antioxidants you consume, the more conductive you become. The healing factor also increases immensely. The detoxing factor increases immensely. And if you're a spiritual person, the more electrons you consume, the better of a conduit your body becomes. Oh, so huge, so huge. So that's why it took this little bit of time, because this test is the most important part of the test. So let's get a little bit into if these waters are giving us oxidation, more free radicals, or antioxidants. Yes, babe.
Before you record, can you face the bottles so when you're recording in the video they can see the brand better? Thank you.
Okay. So let me go to my imageries here. Okay. So let me see if well, you guys will see this for the as I'm explaining this. Okay. What just happened? Where's my controller? Technical difficulty.
I heard it, but I don't see it.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Sorry. Oh. There we go. Got it. Woo. All right. Okay. So this is an ORP meter. What this measures is the antioxidants or the oxidation of these liquids that we have before us. So if it's a positive number, it is oxidative. It is something that accelerates your age or accelerates your dis-ease. But if it's a negative charge, a negative number, that has antioxidants. Antioxidants get you further away from dis-ease. It actually preserves your youth. Some people call it the fountain of youth in a sense. So let's test these bottled waters before us, as well as the alkali structured water. And I got my remote. Okay, and we do it again. So let's test flow. It is a positive number. Life, it is a positive number. Here we have Z. Woo! Positive number. And then we have the eternal. Positive number. Then we have the water that I make in my kitchen. Look at that glory. That is a beautiful negative number. Yes. Okay, so let me go show this to you guys so you guys get to see the makings. So here we have flow.
Make sure that Facebook and TikTok fam can see it.
Yep.
Okay, it's a positive 200. Let's say 212.
You see that?
Yes, on Facebook 264. It's moving up and down.
Okay, so we're in the 200s. Here we got the life water.
230-ish.
And those?
Facebook fam 249.
Okay.
It's in the positive still.
All these waters are in positive right now. Here we got the Z.
142. 150, yeah, somewhere 150, 40, 30.
Okay, so far the three of these bottles are positive numbers.
What's that? Eternal.
This is eternal.
The glare. Yeah, 200 positive. Facebook fam, can you guys see it? It's a 200 up and down.
Okay, and then we go here.
It goes up and down, negative 200, 300, 400, 500. Yep. So that's living water, guys. The negative is the antioxidants, negative 300. Also,
That's beautiful.
that number goes higher depending of the quality of your tap.
That's beautiful right
That's
there.
beautiful. Okay.
So the basic gist is this. These bottled waters don't have antioxidants. You have to buy your fruits and vegetables to get antioxidants. And the craziest part is, because this is a very high antioxidant number, this, like let's say, like I drink a gallon of this, I'm like drinking 9 gallons of green tea. That's a lot of gallons of green tea. But I'm not drinking 9 gallons. I'm just drinking 1 gallon. These, I'm not getting no green tea. And when I put green tea in here, I'm still not getting much on antioxidants. I will show that in another live, and it will flip you guys out. When I was first discovering this whole concept of antioxidants, because that's like the main reason why you drink green tea, right? because we were told that drinking green tea is healthy. Why? Because you get antioxidants from green tea. It's the main reason why we also drink coffee. Coffee is healthy because you get antioxidants. But a lot of us, we try to drink green tea because of the caffeine, because we're so tired. So when I measured this, I was getting antioxidants from coffee, but coffee is also acidic. But when you make it with structured water, the acidity of the coffee is gone. It even changes the taste of the coffee. It's freaking awesome. The bitterness like totally drops. But when you make your coffee through, or your teas through these bottled waters, which not too many of us do anyway, it doesn't really change the flavor of the tea because it doesn't have antioxidants. But even though you're supposed to get antioxidants, it's either very, very low, or or it doesn't change because it's like still in the 200s. I'll do a video on that so you guys get a basic idea. So what led me down to this little story was I started realizing something. I was measuring blueberries because blueberries are supposed to have a lot of antioxidants. I was measuring strawberries. I was measuring kiwis. I was measuring bananas. I was measuring avocados. The avocado was the only fruit that I was getting antioxidants. I measured a cucumber, a zucchini. I measured, I think I tried to measure celery, but it wasn't working all that well. But it got to this little point where I have to buy an avocado to get antioxidants. And the craziest part was I'm supposed to get all these different antioxidants from all my other fruits and vegetables, but I was either getting a very low positive number and no negative number, except for the avocado. And the avocado only gave me a small negative number. So it dawned on to me, can I buy antioxidants? And the answer was barely. Barely. So what I make at home, I get an abundance of antioxidants. And some of us, as well as our family and friends, are experiencing dis-ease. So if you look into the statistics in the US, even the statistics of our health, the statistics of our quality of life has been dropping. Diabetes and other dis-ease has been actually happening to younger folks. It used to be happening to the older folks, but now it's happening amongst the younger and the mid-adults, mid-age, which is insane. It's insane. So one of the things I kept trying to do is, why is this happening to the young folks, and why is it happening to the people around my age? I don't experience this anymore because I was able to reverse a lot of these things because of the stuff I was researching on. But I have a lot of coworkers that are dealing with these situations, and they don't know how they developed it. But then when I talk to them and I find out what they're eating and what they're doing, I explain it to them, and they're like, oh, yeah, you've been drinking beer this entire time. You don't drink any water whatsoever, and all you eat is meat and potatoes. So that's why you have this problem. Oh, I have blood circulation issue, or I have high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Well, let me see what you eat. You're eating donuts every Friday, Thursday, and Tuesdays. That's a lot of donuts, man. Well, no wonder you have diabetes.
Baby.
But we're so antioxidants, like Jonathan Emmerich, a lot of higher end health gurus will tell you, it's all about the electrons. It's all about the antioxidants because they reduce the mucus. They reduce the inflammation. They reduce the toxins.
Preach it, brother. Preach it.
Yes. So that's why that particular test is very, very important. But we will also do this. And this is where I'll get to record some more, because the next test is the pH. Are these artisan waters alkaline?
And
These are springs.
People say that pH is not important at all. Some people were saying stuff like that. Doesn't matter if you drink soda all day long, 3 gallons of soda per week.
Yes. There has been water connoisseurs as well as other types of folks that say that alkaline water is crap. It doesn't mean anything, because your stomach acid neutralizes the alkalinity of the water. You know? You're absolutely right. Alkaline water don't mean jack, because your stomach acid is about 1.5 to 2.0. And when you're eating, that's when your pH of your stomach acid drops. But when you're not eating, your pH is around 6. Think about that. And your pH of your stomach acid actually drops when you start chewing on something. So if you're eating gum, you're actually telling your stomach, I'm going to be digesting something. That's one of the main reasons why I don't chew gum anymore.
How about when you only drink the water?
Oh, so that's the other cool part. When you drink water, there's nothing in it. So your body doesn't see it as food.
Oh.
So when you drink Kool-Aid, when you drink sodas, when you drink juices, your body sees it as food. But when you drink water, your body doesn't see it as food. That's why water fasting is so effective. It all is a circle. There's a reason for all this stuff. So the next thing we're going to do is test the alkalinity, because we were told that by drinking alkaline water is supposed to improve our health. Well, let's find out.
Before you go there, explain the difference for new people. What is alkaline versus alkalized?
Okay. Evelyn is asking the good questions over here.
Yeah, I'm giving him a hard time for you guys. Go ahead.
Okay. So the difference between alkaline and alkalized is two particular cases. One, the first part is alkaline water is alkaline due to minerals, or in this particular case, chemicals. Most of our natural water is alkaline because it is induced to a lot of minerals. But as I was reading some of these ingredients to you, a lot of these waters have been purified in reverse osmosis or vapor distilled. That means the water was stripped. And then they added the minerals back into it, the chemicals back into it. And what that means is that's alkaline water in the commercial world. But like I mentioned with the whole thing with the stomach acid, if you go to Google or any search engine and you look up the alkaline versus acidic food chart, you'll start to notice a lot of your fruits and vegetables is alkaline forming. A lot of your processed foods is acid forming. And I'll make a video on this. It's going to be mind-numbing, especially when it comes to a lot of people that do a lot of health research, because these are the keywords: alkaline forming and acid forming. So when you eat your fruits and vegetables, they have this structured water, this alkaline structured water. And when your stomach acid actually digests it, it becomes alkaline forming because they have antioxidants. The acid doesn't really break down the electrons. But and that's why this test was so important, because you got to see the difference between alkaline and alkalized because of the ORP. So let me do this quick little record and do the pH so you guys can see what it's all about.
Drink a little bit of yours, so they'll all about have the same amount. And
all right.
When you need to test more, you get more from your blue bottle. That's a
All right.
lot. Still a lot.
No, I need to show it off.
But you can use the one from the blue bottle.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got it right there. All right, 1, 2, and so the next test is the pH test. And we're going to see if these bottles of waters are alkaline. And I just realized my pH drops over here.
Drink a little bit more because when people look at it, they're gonna think it makes a difference that you have more water in one versus the others.
All right.
You still got a lot of water
What's
there.
the bigger glass, babe?
I'll help you. Give me some. I'll help you drink it now.
All right.
I still got more.
Okay.
Double.
All right. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's test them out. Ooh, interesting.
Mm-mm.
What?
Beautiful colors. Can you put more drops in the last one because it's more
No.
water in there?
It is real good.
Okay.
Royal purple.
Can you guys see that? Can you guys see the difference in colors? It's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, are you recording yourself? I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet.
Okay. So check that out. Ain't that interesting? Okay.
1 second, honey. You gotta separate those two last cups because they're on top of each other. There you go. Beautiful.
All right, let me do that. So as you can see here, if it's a yellow, it's acidic. If it's green, it's neutral. If it's purple, blue to purple, it is alkaline. Here we have flow, it is blue. Here we have life, it is neutral. Here we have Zen water, it is a darker blue. We have eternal. Eternal is like an emerald greenish blue. And then we got the beauty, the king, the structured water, that's royal purple. That's beautiful. There.
It's amazing. You wanna blow the air?
No.
Show it to them.
No, I don't need to. So check this out. The life water says, this tells me about 7.0, but life water is saying that they're at, where was it?
I saw something that said pH balanced. I don't know what that means.
It says pH balance, that's all. Wow. So life water is not alkaline, it is neutral. Here we have Zen water, it is more alkaline than flow. And eternal is more alkaline than flow, but not as alkaline as Zen. And obviously life is at the bottom of the barrel. But this is more alkaline than all these guys. And this is done with electricity, not with chemicals. Ain't that beautiful? If you guys can see it.
Put it against the yellowish background in your painting behind you. Can you guys see it? It's on the wall.
If we had a piece of paper, where's that piece of paper, babe?
You want a piece of paper?
No, a piece of paper. Like go there.
All right, let me get you some sheets. I don't have a.
No, right there. Right next to you.
No, it's printed on.
No, I understand. Just give me one of them. Trust me. Okay, cool. So I'll just flip it on the other side, and we got a blank piece of paper. Here we got blue.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah. Here we have neutral,
Green.
green. Here we have a darker blue.
That's like a royal blue. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful color.
Then you have this emerald color.
Mm-hmm.
And the master of them all, purple. True, 9.5.
And the difference between all those and our water is that our is made freshly at home. We didn't add no chemicals. We didn't add no baking soda, no salt, no nothing. Just filters and our medical ionizer. And the other brands is filtered, reverse osmosis, distilled with added minerals and chemicals. Some cases they add baking soda to raise the pH.
Yeah.
So that's how you know fake alkaline versus the real alkaline forming water.
And the cool thing is, none of these guys have sodium bicarbonate.
Oh, that's good.
So
That's good.
these are not like labeled as, well, alkaline waters, but this one is saying it's a natural water,
Zen has
but it says
9.5.
naturally alkaline. So this is still labeled as a alkaline water.
Zen too.
And this is very slightly, well, it is alkaline, but very little. And then you got Zen. Zen is labeled as a vapor distilled 9.5. Ooh. That's also a very important part. This is saying 9.5 pH. This is not 9.5. It's less than 9.5. They're saying 9.5 plus. So here we have a misfire. It's not as advertised.
Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you record yourself with a white background, because on the phone it looks way different than in person. I can tell by the lives. Can you do that again? I can get you a nice, better piece of background by color.
Okay.
Yes, please.
And then you have this life water. It says pH balance. It's balanced to neutral. And then you got this flow. This flow is saying it's alkaline spring water. Well, it is blue, but your tap water is just as blue as this. So, actually, that's another good. No, it says it's natural spring water. Because this one, I have to admit, does have minerals. But all these guys do not. Besides the water that I make in my kitchen and the water that you can buy from the store. So hopefully that made a little bit more sense. Okay, so tell us how to make the structured water or equipment brand, please. And I am Alfredo Serino. Okay, Alfredo. So we have a medical grade ionizer, and we have it in our kitchen. And so far, when it comes to ionizers, this one so far that I found, if Evelyn hasn't told you, I'm an aerospace engineer. And with a year worth of research, I found out that this medical grade ionizer was the best so far the best ionizer in the market. And I've had my machine for 7+ years. And the best part is it's still producing high quality pH water, structured water. And I have used it for my cooking. I have used it obviously for my drinking. I have used it to save my life twice. There was a point where I inflamed my organ. I inflamed my kidneys because I broke my fast wrong. It was totally my fault. It got to the point where I was pissing blood. Or I'll say it more diplomatic, urinating red blood cells. And I had to go home, and it was very uncomfortable. The meat that I ate, because you're not supposed to eat meat after a semi-long fast, I could feel it moving through my intestines. Oh, it was like something ripping through my intestines. It sucked. Oh, that was horrible. And what I had to do to help myself, it got to a point where Evelyn, she freaked the crap out. She was like, I need to call an emergency. Oh, sorry. She was afraid that she may have to call emergency, but I told her, don't do it. Just give me 2.5 pH water, which is a low pH. I would drink that to help kill the bacteria that's causing the situation. And also, I drank 1 or 2 cups of 11.5 pH water just to get my body an abundance of antioxidants. Then I was drinking a lot of 9.5. The cool part was the antioxidants, that's why it's the most important thing in the world, the antioxidants reduce the inflammation of my kidneys. The next day, I wasn't urinating red blood cells anymore. So I was able to go back to work. Now, the sensation I was going through with the digestion, but that sensation did go down because as I was hydrating even more, it was more water trying to push that freaking meat out of my system.
He loves the water and the machines because it does so much for us.
Yeah.
Hopefully this little whiteboard works better. If you can record yourself and they can see it,
Sure.
you can lift it against it. So when you record the video, people
Okay.
online can see it better.
Yeah.
Because that one right there is royal blue, but because the table is, darker, you can.
And also I have a blue shirt on.
Yeah. So, Alfredo, I just follow you. Please follow me back so we can talk on the chat. That's how TikTok works.
Yeah.
And also that is my Instagram, hydration_angel. Please take a screenshot if you can, so we can connect there. Just let me know. I'm afraid I'll ask you about the water, about your systems.
Yeah, and if you feel more comfortable speaking Spanish, Evelyn is the perfect person for that.
Yes, I am bilingual.
Yes.
So just follow me on TikTok and we can talk on the chat as well, whichever works best for you. So Manny, right now it's gonna record. I'll stay quiet for a minute.
Okay. So here we have flow. Look at that pH. It is a blue.
No, I'm gonna cut you off. Your fingers are on the way. If you can hold it, your fingers were covering some of the glass.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Omar.
All right. I got a lot of glare.
So you guys are with us working behind the scenes as well.
So here we have flow. We got some blue. And then we got life, which is green. That's neutral. And here we have Zen. That's a darker blue. Then we have eternal. It is like an emerald color. And I have my structured water that I make at home, 9.5. That's beautiful. Now, there's also this little thing where this Zen water is supposed to be 9.5. 9.5 is purple. This is not purple. Okay.
So that's it.
So these, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do this. So in summary, the flow has minerals, but it's oxidative, and the pH is okay. Here we have life, has no minerals, is oxidative, and it is a balanced pH, neutral. Here we have Zen water, does not have minerals, it is oxidative, but it also is much more pH, more alkaline. And then you have the Eternal that has no minerals, or very, very, very low, and it is oxidative, and it is a little bit alkaline, just a teeny-bit. And then we have our structured water that I make in my kitchen, and it has minerals, antioxidants, which is the most important thing in the world, and it has a beautiful pH with no chemicals. So I'm glad that I don't have to buy these bottles of water. What do you guys think? Thank you so much for your time.
Woo! That's a wrap, guys.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
Colette has a question.
Yes.
Are you all done recording?
Yeah, I'm done recording.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna do my little intro a little bit later.
Okay, we're supposed to head out. We have to go.
Yes. So let's go with this basic gist. So now that you guys saw this test, you guys saw this test. Do you guys have any questions? Because I know that one of the questions that we were typically asked is, what about this water that I drink? And I may have the water here, but also I can give you some suggestions. Basically, I'm still having a hard time finding the best water.
Bottled wise.
The most expensive water we've bought was this one. I'll be testing this later. I'll be testing this later. I have to test all these other bottles of water, but once I get those guys done, this is the next. This is going to be the one I'm looking forward to the most, because this also says restructured. I drink structured water, and these guys are saying restructured. So I want to know if it performs the same. And like I said, the most important thing, does it have antioxidants? Does it have antioxidants?
I have a problem with that. A quarter of a gallon of that water is $25.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you.
I am not gonna pay $100 for a gallon of that water, even if that water has gold in it.
Yes, check this out.
I'm about the price.
So this is 750 milliliters. This was $13 at a health food store in California. I've never seen this bottled water before. And I know there are some connoisseurs out there, they spend even more money on these types of bottled water. There's some bottled water, it's like $100. There's some bottled waters, there are thousands of dollars.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
They're in Europe. Most of them are in Europe.
Oh my goodness.
I do kind of not exactly follow, but I do look at his videos on this guy named Martin, a water connoisseur guy. And I'm understanding some of his verbiage, but also based on all these collections of tests, I believe that I can have a conversation. There's a lot of people that just say that alkaline water is crap. And there's a lot of medical documentation as well as a lot of articles that say certain things, because a lot of us are led to believe that alkaline water is healthy. But alkaline water and alkalized water has been crossed, because a lot of these research papers has been calling alkalized water alkaline water with negative ORP. So when you talk to a nutritionist, when you talk to a biochemist, when you talk to a biologist, when you talk to chemists and those who research things on the body, doctors even, there's a type of language that is creating this barrier. And I'm learning the barrier, the language, where this is information that is needed to help us to improve our health. And there are educations, or there's institutes that are educating our brightest minds with verbiage that they're not being exposed to. So I'm acting as a bridge based on all these videos that and the things that you guys are learning right now, where this will give you fuel when you buy your waters from the grocery store. My humble opinion is the waters that you buy from the grocery store is like your children's cereal. If you look at your children's cereal and you look at the ingredients of the children's cereal, you will be upset, because it's all about, so the more I keep researching on this, the more I'm understanding the decision I made 7 to 8 years ago. And the stuff, and the reason why I'm doing this is to keep on educating people what is the best for you. I'm not going to say this is bad. I'm not going to say these are bad. I'm just going to tell you that these are the results I got, and you make the decision. Because there are people who can't afford a system that they can put in their kitchen. Some of them don't even want to invest. But I haven't bought bottled water for 7 years.
Let me say something.
How many years? Wait, how many years have you guys been buying bottled water? So this is how I like to put it. How much money have you spent per week on bottled water? You multiply that for the month. Then you multiply that for the year. Typically, it's getting close to $1,000 if it's just by yourself. And then, how many years have you been buying bottled water? That's a lot of years. So if you've been buying bottled water for more than 5 years, that's almost $5,000. If you've been buying bottled water for 10 years, that's $10,000. You've been investing in bottled water for you. What about your family? Woo! It adds up. Hit them with the numbers.
Also,
Go ahead, Ben.
I wanted to talk about Dr. Horst Filzer, who is a summa cum laude cardiovascular surgeon, graduated from Harvard University. He's retired at this point, but I just want you to know his credentials. He's
a heart surgeon, right?
He was cardiovascular, yeah.
Yeah, cardio.
He is our medical advisor, and he came across this beautiful, beautiful project to release a medical study, a scientific study result of the benefits of the water we drink. Now, here online, I don't want to brand the company. I'll talk to you about that in private if you're interested about more information. But this is what I can show you here live. This is from the ANIS lab. And Horst Filzer, our medical advisor, calls it alkaline ionized water. Testing of antioxidant capacity and cellular protection in vitro. Okay? He is a scientist. So a lot of people who drink the water just love it because of the benefits they had seen, but he wanted to have some documentation. He also tested out for sports recovery and inflammation management. He also tested out for the effect on cellular viability and energy production. Check that out, my loves. I'm talking to Roxanne now because I'm hanging out with her all the time. And I think that's it.
Yes. And the cool thing, because I've done all this research, I can actually explain it in a semi-common tongue. And we'll probably break it down on another live because we have to go do some research on faucets. And it's all for you, Colette. It's all for you. And yeah, we found out some information about one of the adapters, but we had to do a little bit more research. But that's going to be the good stuff. Obviously, if you have further questions.
Oh, Colette had a question real quick.
Yes.
Hi, Michael. Aggressive hippie. I love Michael. Hi, Michael. How are you?
Yes.
Okay, so Colette has a question. Let me make sure I get this right. When we get the machine, can you please tell me the difference right away when you drink the water?
I would say, oh yeah. The reason why I say this is because if you have your favorite bottled water, Once we get your machine all hooked up and ready to rock, and before you start going into the taste test, you're going to love this. You're going to take a sip or a drink of your favorite bottled water. Guzzle, guzzle. Then you're going to get a nice fresh glass of structured water. You drink that, you'll be like, oh. And then you drink your favorite bottled water again, you'll know the difference.
You'll know right away.
You will know the difference
and
so quick.
We'll teach you how to start drinking the water with the 8.5 pH and then work your way up to 9.5.
Yes.
Explain all the ways, the benefits of all the 7 types of water that this medical ionizer makes. Whew, you have so many usages.
Yes. We'll teach you how to remove pesticides, herbicides, and pesticides.
From fruits and vegetables.
We'll teach you how to detox your liver. We'll teach you how to detox your body. We'll teach you how to cook with it, how you can speed up your cooking as well as improve the flavoring of your cooking. We can also teach you how to make certain soups to burst the flavors. Ooh.
What's the pH for pasta, the pH for rice?
Yes. How to disinfect your cutting boards. How to disinfect your hands when you go out to the grocery stores. Because people deal with.
So what people see here on these lives is just
yeah.
one type of pH that we're testing
against
bottled water because that's what most of you do.
Yeah.
But what people don't realize is our machine replaces so many things beyond just drinking water.
Replaces bleach, hydrogen peroxide, iodine.
Supplies, low pH. People are gonna be what? Low pH, 2.5 is a disinfectant, and restaurants use that. There's a restaurant called Blue Opera. Is it Huntington Beach, the area, or is Long Beach?
Long Beach.
Long Beach is a delicious, amazing Italian restaurant. They have a big machine from our company right there. We went there just to see the machine. The food was amazing. They've been having this machine for more than 15 years.
Their soups.
So I have a local friend who also has a restaurant. A lot of restaurants. I don't recall all the names, but there is a Greek restaurant. I don't recall the name. Somewhere in California. Remember
That
what restaurant we went to?
is North LA.
Was Ventura? No.
No, it was north of LA, I believe.
So I have a link. If you guys are interested, I can send you a link of all the restaurants the first ones that invested on these machines and the benefits and all of that. So much love to you guys.
Thank you so much for spending your time here again. And if you have like any particular bottled waters that you guys are looking into, because we're also on the West Coast, you guys may be spread out Central and Eastern. Like if you have a particular favorite bottled water, the good question is it spring, artisan, purified, or so? I can pretty much give you a gist. Because if it's purified, distilled vapor, or vapor distilled, reverse osmosis, and so on, it is acid.
Guys,
and there's no minerals.
I cannot find Poland Spring. We've been going through so many stores, gas stations. They don't have it. The other brand I cannot find is Osarka. Someone asked me to look for something that is called Zamzam. Zamzam water. Are you still testing something?
No, I'm gonna play with this.
Oh, okay.
Boom! Look at that. That's what happens when you drink structured water. Your body just changes. What's another one that's low? This one. You may be eternal. You may be internal. Now you're eternal. Now you're a beautiful purple color.
You can improve the zen and the flow too. All right, guys, I gotta say goodbye. We have to keep going, but Benny wants to keep showing you guys. What you guys say? You wanna go? You wanna stay? Oh, did you see that? Went from royal blue to purple. That one is the blue one. Can you guys tell the difference? We need to get a white table or a white.
Alkaline your life.
That's beautiful.
Alkaline your life.
Okay, guys, have a beautiful evening. Goodbye, guys. Let me see who's connected. Bieber, if you guys are interested, follow me. I'll follow you back just because you stay with us in our live. Alfredo, look forward to talk to you. Baby, Raymond, Colette, thank you so much, guys. Much love. Have a beautiful evening. Good night. TikTok fam. Bye-bye.
Yes. Stay healthy. Be alkalized.
That is cute. Let me make sure I say good night to our beautiful Facebook families and YouTube. Thank you so much, guys.
And
have a beautiful evening.
We will see your questions if you have any. So be healthy and be an alkalized human.
Hopefully
Peace.
this was very useful test. Bye-bye.